Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Maya who had a big dream. She wanted to become a professional ballet dancer and perform on some of the biggest stages in the world. Maya had been taking ballet lessons since she was a little girl and had always loved the way it made her feel graceful and free. However, as she grew older, she also began to feel the weight of the pressure that came with her dream. Maya's parents were supportive of her, but they also wanted her to have a backup plan. They encouraged her to study hard in school and keep her options open. Maya understood their concerns, but she couldn't imagine doing anything else with her life than dancing. As Maya got closer to graduating high school, she realized that the competition to become a professional dancer was fierce. She became increasingly anxious about the possibility of failing or not being good enough. She would often spend hours practicing, but the more she practiced, the more her self-doubt grew. One day, while browsing through a bookstore, Maya came across a book on overcoming fear. She was intrigued and decided to buy it. The book taught her that fear is a natural part of life and that everyone experiences it at some point. It also taught her that the only way to overcome fear was to face it head-on. Maya decided to take the advice of the book and started to face her fears. She signed up for more auditions and competitions, even if they seemed scary. She began to challenge herself with harder and more complex dance routines. At first, it was terrifying, and she was still plagued with self-doubt. But the more she did it, the more confident she became. Maya also started to talk to other dancers about their experiences with fear and doubt. She realized that she was not alone and that everyone struggled with similar feelings. By sharing her experiences with others, she felt more connected and supported. One day, Maya was invited to audition for a spot in a prestigious ballet company. She was ecstatic but also terrified. The audition was the most challenging one she had ever experienced. Maya felt like she had nothing to lose and decided to give it her all. To her surprise, Maya was offered a spot in the company. She was overjoyed and felt like all of her hard work and perseverance had paid off. She had faced her fears and had come out on the other side stronger and more resilient. As she began to perform with the company, Maya realized that the joy she felt when dancing had returned. She no longer felt the pressure of competition and fear, but instead felt free to express herself through movement. Maya had found happiness through courage and perseverance, and she knew that she could overcome any obstacle that came her way. From that day on, Maya learned to approach her fears with a new perspective. She knew that fear was just a part of the journey towards achieving her dreams, and that by facing it head-on, she could achieve anything she set her mind to. She had found happiness in the freedom that came with letting go of her fears and embracing her courage. The lesson learned from this story is that fear is a natural part of life and that everyone experiences it at some point. Maya's journey teaches us that the only way to overcome fear is to face it head-on. By challenging herself and seeking support from others, Maya was able to overcome her self-doubt and achieve her dream of becoming a professional ballet dancer. The story emphasizes the importance of perseverance, courage, and resilience in the face of adversity. Thank you for watching. May you have peace and prosperity, and may all your wishes come true.